Hi guys. Oh, oh, croaky voice today. And I got sniffle on my nose. Oh, my nose has gone tingly. Not the best start, hey? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today, ta-da, is my bullet journal video for the new year. So you're probably expecting my January bullet journal setup, and I will get to that in a soon to be uploaded video. But of course we've gone through a whole year's worth of bullet journals. If you remember, not all of them I posted on YouTube, but I have kept up bullet journaling throughout the year. And so we have of course got to create our spreads for the new year, and I have already drawn out my spreads actually, because this month has just been really all over the place and I didn't really have time to sit down and do my usual time lapse and draw it all out. Because what some people don't realise is, for you guys watching the video, it might only be 10 minutes long, but that's sped up about 10-15 times. So really I have to sit there for about 2 or 3 hours drawing it all out and colouring it in, which just take a long time, and I don't always have 2 or 3 hours in a row to do that. So I've drawn them out already, and yeah, without further ado, I'm going to show you my bullet journal spreads. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave in the comments down below some bullet journal themes you'd like to see me create, and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so that you receive notifications every time I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's get into it. So yeah, here we are with my 2021 New Year's bullet journal spreads, and for this I actually took some inspiration from different people's bullet journals that I've seen. I mainly watch a lot of Amanda H. Lee. She is an amazing doodleist and artist and bullet journalist, and I get a lot of inspiration from her videos. And I also just get a lot of inspiration from just everything really. And what's actually quite funny is I came up with the idea for this page, and then I actually drew it out, and then I went to look at some other bullet journals on YouTube to get some ideas, and someone had already made a page like this, but I did think of it before I went to look at them. So this first page is just a really simple opening page, and I've got 2021, and I kind of kept this theme throughout of like these 5 kind of main colours: green, pink, yellow, blue, orange, and drop shadowed all of the words and the numbers, which I think is kind of cool. It's kind of funky. My previous New Year's bullet journal flip through was kind of black and white themed, and that's just not really my aesthetic. I love colourful stuff. So yes, I kind of just did 2021, so it was kind of obvious that it was the New Year's theme, and just wrote some inspirational words around the side. Things like motivate, create, laugh, inspire, dream, smile, all the things that I want to take forwards into the new year. So moving on, I have got a little focusy kind of page, and this is basically just where you can kind of write out your aspirations, I guess, for the new year. So what goals you want for the next year, things you want to focus on, what dreams you have, and then some affirmations. And I actually had a really lovely affirmation that I saw in my last year's New Year's spread, and I completely forgot that I even wrote it out, but I want to read it out. So this is my, hello, where are you? So this is my, I'm trying to lean over the tripod. This is my last year's bullet journal spread for the new year, and the affirmation said, "Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind, be led by the dreams in your heart," by Roy T. Bennett. Now, I've no idea where I found that quote from, but it's just so relevant and really lovely, and yes, I really needed to hear that right now. So yeah, that's kind of that page. And then moving on, we've got the birthdays of the month. And this is such a good page because I'm always so bad at remembering people's birthdays. So yeah, I haven't written out the names or anything because I wasn't sure if people would want to be seen in the video. But it's basically a calendar layout of the whole year. And that's just useful in itself. And then under each month, I've just written in pencil for now the names of the people's birthdays I want to remember, and then I can circle the number and the month to what they are and colour coordinate them. And I think that's just a really cool page to have. And I am just realising that I am missing someone on there, and I need to write that down because I'm actually going to forget to add it in, and it's really bad because I actually forgot their birthday last year. Just making a note on my phone. So yeah, that's my birthday section, and that one's just really good. I can always keep looking back in that. So moving on, and I also use my white gel pen to write the days of the week out. I love using my white gel pen, it's so fun. You have to go over it a few times, but it really does have a great effect. This next page is something I saw in Amanda H. Lee's bullet journal setup, and that is 100 things to do before 2021 ends. And I know 100 sounds like quite a lot, and actually after I drew this out I was like, hang on, what have I actually put myself up for? 100 things? But then I was thinking about it. They don't all have to be like massive things. It could be like knit a scarf, or go for a 5-mile hike, or learn a new skill, or try a new food. It could be something as simple as that. So I'm kind of excited to see what 100 things I end up doing, and every time I do something new I can just write it in, which will be pretty cool. So this next page is just a really cool page to kind of segue from 2020 into 2021, and I've just got some boxes, and each one you can kind of fill them in. So goodbye 2020, so we've got highlights of 2020, which I guess the highlight of 2020 would probably be making my Christmas song. If you haven't seen that, then I'll probably put it in the description down below of this video. But that was kind of the thing that stands out to me the most. I've written actually quite a few songs this year, which compared to last year I really wouldn't have called myself a songwriter at all, and I deny it to anyone that said. And this year I've written so many songs, so yes, that's probably one of my highlights. Accomplishments, mistakes, what I've learned from this year. What I've learned probably is to be grateful for just the smallest things and not to take things for granted, because you never know how long you're going to be around people before you go into a national lockdown and you won't be able to see them for ages. So take every moment as if it's your last. I was grateful for, again, I think I was grateful for Zoom, because without Zoom and FaceTime we would have been so isolated this year, and it's allowed us to see our friends and family still. How I felt? Well, too many emotions to say. And then we've got on this side, hello 2021. So for these boxes I've got things to let go of, things to change, I want to feel, and I want to learn. So yeah, I'm going to have so much fun filling those out. And also I love to fill them out and then at the end of the year go back and look and see actually if any of it actually happened, or if I managed to stick to things. So yeah, it's a really good kind of reflective page. And that is my 2021 New Year's setup. And there are so many other different kinds of spreads you can have. For example, last year I had a spread that was places I visited. And then of course we had 3 months and then we went into lockdown, so I didn't really visit many places except maybe my bedroom and my living room. But so yes, I mean, here's to a better 2021. But I've also seen spreads you can do my year in pictures, so you can have a picture for every month, which I think is also a really cool spread. So many different things. You can personalise it to what you really want to focus on and reflect on. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed my bullet journal New Year's setup. So that was my 2021 New Year's bullet journal spreads. I really hope you enjoyed them, and if you do want to recreate them at all, then tag me on Instagram at HollywoodHRA, and don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video, which hopefully will be my January 2021 bullet journal setup.